Hello and welcome to SteveKnows. I am back. Gosh, it has been a long time. I was just trying to keep myself together, but I've been itching to come back and share with you the good old VR news. So today we have social VR updates, new headset features stemming from the version 64 update for the Quest, and virtual reality can make you immortal, and so much more. So I think that is enough chin wagging. Let's get started. Today's video is sponsored by a provider of VR accessories for the Quest 3, the Quest 2, the Pico 4, Valve Index, and the HTC Vive, providing lower cost alternatives to improve your VR experience from hand grips, so you can feel comfortable letting go of the controller and prevent you from throwing it across the room. They have facial inserts for heat dissipation and comfort, head straps to reduce your face fatigue and your headache, even accessories to improve your immersion such as ping pong paddles, boxing gloves, and even a golf club. One of my favorites though is the neck battery, as it extends your playtime massively without adding any extra weight to your head or your face. And this one nearly triples your playtime needed if you're looking to dive into Contractors Showdown and want to play longer than an hour and a half to 2 hours. So they offer free shipping worldwide if you spend $20, a 30-day return policy if you're not happy with the product, and a year-long warranty on your purchases. So I'll link AMVR down below in the description if you want to check it out. Something to touch on now is a feature on the Apple Vision Pro that just dropped, and this is such a game changer for social VR and AR interactions that it just cannot be skipped over. I do hope Meta work on something like this for the Quest. Just something as an interim before we get the codec avatars, because it feels like we've been waiting a lifetime. It has been since the Quest 1 they showed us these realistic avatars. That is like 5 years ago. So this is called Spatial Personas, designed for virtual hangouts and meetings, which give a shoulder up view and the hands of some real person, but as an avatar. It's made possible thanks to the hand tracking, the eye tracking, face tracking sensors of the Apple Vision Pro. So it creates a virtual you that your friends can see. So it's like you're actually in the room interacting with them in both AR and VR modes. This can have such a huge social impact because now you can have the feeling of presence and realistic interactions with people all over the world instantly, as if they are right in the room, looking them right in the eye. Every good always comes with the bad, so could you potentially be somebody else in these virtual worlds? You know, a bit of Blade Runner 2049, anyone? It's early days, it's not free-flowing in your environment. They have 3 provided positions. Just saying that after the 2049 reference wasn't the best idea. But you can have them side by side, surrounding, and conversational. Also, leading on nicely to an article that has promoted something called Somnium Space. This is a VR tool, and the company's owner has spoke out about a live forever mode where it can leverage AI to create digital avatars of yourself, which can live forever. So your AI avatar can replicate your body and your voice, and they claim within just 30 minutes they can collect enough data to replicate you like that, so you can live forever immortal in the virtual world. How crazy is that? Imagine in 500 years time, some kid from school is talking to John Carmack or Palmer about the dawn of modern VR. So this is currently being tested at their HQ in Hungary. Hopefully we'll hear about it soon, because that is crazy. Potentially an investment opportunity there, maybe, if it doesn't get shut down. I'm sure people would probably be sick of me at that point anyway. Shut him down, shut Steve down. It's over. Disconnect. So this is week-old news now, but I've not had a chance to touch on it. I've got to spend at least a second on it. So we have the loss of the Quest 1 support going forward for App Lab and official store games from May. So April 30th, your Quest 1 headset, which is nearly 5 years old now, using a 2017 chipset, they have said that new applications and games will not be viewable in the store, and developers won't be able to upload builds that support the Quest 1 from this date. So Meta are trying to push out this product, maybe because it's an Oculus product, or it's just maybe holding things back in some way. They just don't want anything to do with it anymore. So you'll still be able to enjoy the previous, rather large library, to be fair, of games that are available on Quest 1, but nothing new. And if you wanted to upgrade, the Quest 2 right now is $200 or £200. That is insanity. What a bargain. That is so cheap for that technology. But why are they doing this sale? Is a Quest 3 Lite on the horizon, maybe? Potentially, Meta do this. They're kind of snaky the way they roll out their products and give discounts. Keep your eyes peeled. Now the big one, the Quest version 64 update features have officially been announced, and they should be rolling out. Some of you may have seen these in the public testing channel, although when they do the PTC, they don't tell you exactly what's in it. You have to go searching for stuff, but some of you are so vigilant and have actually discovered these before the official announcement. The first is the huge pass-through update that improves the quality of the pass-through for a clearer image. It also seems to be better at adjusting the camera configuration, like adjusting the color, the dynamic range, the exposure, the contrast, to make the image more reminiscent of real life. So now when you look at things such as computer monitors or your mobile device, it should be easier to read text without leaving the headset. It also means there should be less grain in low light conditions, so much better pass-through. Can't complain, here for it. Another one that is such a great update if you're someone that likes to use gaming headsets or wants better quality voice recordings. The Quest is now going to support external microphones. This is going to be under the experimental section for the time being, and this has to be achieved through the USB-C port, not the auxiliary port. So some converters may likely need to be purchased if you want to use one of your microphones so you can plug it in. Kind of hard to use expensive microphones like they were promoting though. When you're playing VR, you're moving around a lot. Can you attach a big chunky condenser mic to your headset and plug it into the headset and provide phantom power? The lying down feature from the previous update, that was for the Quest 2 only, because Meta thought, Quest 2 owners, you need to lie down. That headset is heavy. Relax, take the load off your feet. And now that feature is possible on the Quest 3 headset. You can be in the horizontal position on the Quest 3 also. They have also added something that I used to scream to the heavens about when people were around and we wanted to share some VR experiences, because these are flat screeners. They've not tried VR before. You put on Beat Saber, you start casting to the TV so everyone can see what's going on. But then they take off the headset, they start talking about, oh, that was amazing, VR's so cool, guys, you've got to try this. And then during that time, during that transition period, boom, where is the casting? Where's the casting gone? Oh, it is cut out. Now I have to give this newbie a step-by-step instruction on how to enable casting inside the headset. Talking from personal experience, let it go. They've now changed the mobile casting feature to keep the stream active when the headset is removed. So you can take a drink, take a break, talk to your friends and family without worrying about the stream being cut off and you having to connect it again. Just remember to stop casting once you've finished, because, you know, don't want to get caught out with that, do you? Time for some quick tidbits that are rather interesting, starting with the April Fool's joke that I got duped by. Very embarrassing, but also let me know what VR April Fools got you guys tricked. The ones that got me were the Guy Godin one, where he said he was joining Meta Reality Labs, something I never thought would happen. So I was very surprised. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting to see this. Well, congratulations, my friend. They're lucky to have you. Oh.
Got him! Got him!
And then Nintendo offended me, actually, with a VR April Fool's joke saying that the Switch was getting a Virtual Boy Pro accessory to turn the device into a VR headset, just like the classic flop, the Virtual Boy, but modern. It was providing mixed reality experiences using the Joy-Con controllers as remotes. It seemed legit, but then it became rather clear it was full of crap when the situations this woman was getting in mixed reality were rather insane, like wearing a VR headset whilst trying to drag race in the street. That doesn't seem very Nintendo, does it? But they did it. We also have an update for After the Fall, one of the top tier cooperative experiences on Quest. It's getting a new update, well, it's got a new update that adds UI and UX design improvements, a hunting rifle as a new weapon to take on the snowbreeds and take off their heads, and 3 new Horde maps as a free update if you want to dive back in. Free content, way! I do love that game, it's fantastic. So that is it from me today, guys. I have held off releasing this video over the weekend because the Quest update information was on lockdown until today, but thank you so much for joining me. It's great to be back, actually. But I did enjoy relaxing a bit. I need it sometimes. I'm a busy man, I need to relax. But more importantly, have a great week and also happy gaming. Good day!